Hey there, beautiful mamas and mamas-to-be. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's super important for all you expecting mothers out there. We're talking about vitamins during pregnancy. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe your favorite pregnancy pillow, and let's get into it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ugh, another video about what I should and shouldn't do during pregnancy? But trust me, this one's different. We're going to break it down in a way that's easy to understand, fun to listen to, and actually useful for your daily life. Plus, I've got some personal stories and tips that might just make you laugh, or at least smile behind that morning sickness nausea. Been there, done that? So, let's start with a little pop quiz. Don't worry, it's not graded. What's the most important vitamin for pregnant women? If you said folic acid, give yourself a pat on the back. Or, have your partner do it if you can't reach around that beautiful bump. Folic acid is like the superhero of prenatal vitamins. It's swooping in to help prevent neural tube defects in your baby. Think of it as building a super strong foundation for your little one's brain and spinal cord. Pretty cool, right? But here's the kicker. You need to start taking folic acid before you even get pregnant. I know, it's like preparing for a test before you even sign up for the class. But trust me, it's worth it. Aim for about 400 micrograms a day before pregnancy and 600 micrograms once you're expecting. Now, let's talk about iron. No, not the kind you use to get wrinkles out of your clothes, although that might come in handy for your postpartum wardrobe. We're talking about the iron that helps your body make extra blood for you and your baby. It's like you're becoming a super efficient blood factory. During pregnancy, you need about 27 milligrams of iron a day. That's a lot more than when you're not pregnant. And let me tell you, from personal experience, if you don't get enough iron, you might end up feeling like you've run a marathon just by walking to the fridge. Not fun. Oh, and here's a little tip from yours truly. If you're taking iron supplements, try taking them with orange juice. The vitamin C helps your body absorb the iron better. Plus, it's a great excuse to indulge in that citrusy craving you've been having. Moving on to calcium. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't calcium just for strong bones? Well, yes, but it's so much more than that during pregnancy. Your baby needs calcium to build their own bones, and if they can't get enough from your diet, they'll start taking it from your bones. It's like they're setting up a calcium bank, and you're the unwitting donor. Aim for about 1,000 milligrams of calcium a day. That's about 3 glasses of milk. Or if you're like me and can't stand the sight of milk during pregnancy, you can get it from yogurt, cheese, or leafy greens. Yes, that kale smoothie your health nut friend keeps pushing on you might actually be good for something. Now let's talk about the sunshine vitamin, vitamin D. It's like the cool kid of the vitamin world. It helps your body absorb calcium. Remember that calcium bank we talked about? Supports your immune system, and even helps with cell division. During pregnancy, you need about 600 IU international units of vitamin D daily. Here's a fun fact. Your body can actually make vitamin D when your skin is exposed to sunlight. It's like you're a walking, talking vitamin factory. But before you rush out to sunbathe, remember that too much sun exposure isn't good for your skin. Plus, depending on where you live, you might not get enough sunlight to meet your vitamin D needs. That's where supplements come in handy. Speaking of supplements, let's address the elephant in the room. Prenatal vitamins. These are like the Swiss Army knife of pregnancy nutrition. They've got a little bit of everything you need. But here's the thing. They're not a substitute for a healthy diet. Think of them as a backup dancer to your healthy eating routine, not the lead singer. When choosing a prenatal vitamin, look for one that has folic acid, iron, calcium, and vitamin D. And don't be surprised if they make you feel a bit, off. Some women find that prenatal vitamins can cause nausea. If that's you, try taking them at night before bed. That way, you can sleep through any queasiness. Now, I can almost hear some of you asking, but what about omega-3 fatty acids? I've heard they're important too. And you're absolutely right. Omega-3s, especially DHA, are crucial for your baby's brain and eye development. You can get them from fatty fish like salmon, make sure it's well cooked, or from fish oil supplements if you're not a fan of seafood. But here's a word of caution. Not all supplements are created equal. Always, and I mean always, check with your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement regimen during pregnancy. What works for your bestie might not be right for you. Now, let's have a little real talk moment. I know that keeping track of all these vitamins and minerals can feel overwhelming. There were days during my pregnancy when I felt like I needed a spreadsheet just to keep track of what I was supposed to be eating and taking. But remember, you're doing this for your baby, and every little bit helps. And hey, if you miss a day, don't beat yourself up about it. Pregnancy is a marathon, not a sprint. Just do your best to get back on track the next day. Before we wrap up, I want to address something important. Some of you might be thinking, I eat a super healthy diet. Do I really need all these supplements? And that's a great question. While a balanced diet is absolutely crucial during pregnancy, it can be challenging to get all the nutrients you need from food alone. Supplements are there to fill in the gaps and ensure you and your baby are getting everything you need. So, to sum it all up, folic acid, 600 micrograms daily. Iron, 27 milligrams daily. Calcium, 1,000 milligrams daily. Vitamin D, 600 IU daily. And don't forget about those omega-3s. Remember, these are general guidelines. Your healthcare provider might recommend different amounts based on your individual needs. Now, I have a challenge for you. In the comments below, share your favorite pregnancy-friendly, nutrient-rich recipe. Let's create a treasure trove of delicious, healthy meals for all the mamas to be out there. And that's a wrap, beautiful people. Remember, growing a human is hard work, so be kind to yourself. You're doing an amazing job. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay healthy, stay happy, and keep growing that beautiful baby. Bye for now.